in the last video.
Go away, WoW. Not letting you or your stupid pets inside.
Wait, what? Dispatch, okay, so we're on. Let's go back. Comm locks. Okay. Door locks? See an infirmary. Exit to 5 space gun. Huh. I can't read your handwriting, dude. Your handwriting is, pardon me, atrocious. I don't know, it looks kind of like Catherine Chun's signature, so maybe it has something to do with that. Wow, core. Okay. Why? I don't know. 21030913. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards towards Tau. Glasser, Kovsky, Coetzee, and I survived. Claire is in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. 21031119. Coetzee made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. 2103-1225. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. 2103-1226. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from, except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron to what was happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take on this mission. I will finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation at Site Alpha. Ah. Okay. What is it? Cartech Industries, it's the bottom, and it's just a container for some stuff. Fn equals MVE equals MVE minus something. Math equations. Never been very good at math. That was a cool picture. Sorry, I was just staring at it. I was admiring the picture. In the midst of all of this chaos and destruction, gotta stop and smell the flowers when you can. Or look at the pictures, because that's what they're there for. They're there. And there's Buddha. Thank you for giving me that information. And I'm going now to the infirmary. I'm not a creature of the wild. I'm not infected.
You're different. Go ahead. Make yourself at home.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall. Payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
Sorry, I gotta stop the recording because I got a phone call. Sorry. Phone call. I had to return it. So, without further ado, continuing.
I still can't believe I'm the last one. That's crazy.
That's a very nice waterfall.
I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with.
What have you been eating? And I was like trying to get in. Is that what's going on?
Please don't leave me like this.
Okay, you've made the choice. So,
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
All these pretty pictures. So I noticed this while she was talking. Arc status paused day 312. So if it's been running for 312 days since that, I mean that's like September or something of the year after that, of the last year that we have reference to. How have you been staying alive? Like food? You guys ran out of food.
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it. Go ahead. Go save humanity. What's left of it. Knock it out of the park. Be careful.
Alright. Guess this is it. You asked for this.
Would you stay with me, please?
Yeah.
It won't be long now. Just
I will.
please, just stay.
Close the door.
Crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray! Wish I could have died at home with my friends. You ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
The black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
That's super sad. Like, makes me sad. Just gotta check and make sure there aren't any survivors or something. Of course, can't call myself. This will be the place. Anybody here? Oh, okay. Door locks. Yeah. photos. Hey there. Is that what you look like? Is that what you used to look like? Or is that somebody else? Another dude. Hey dude. Another person. I think you look like Mark. Hey there with your pink tank top and the green background. Oh, that looks like, I think that's Catherine. It's all distorted and stuff. That's also sad. This game is so sad. It's like knocking me on the feels. I gotta go save humanity now. Fuck. There's cargo there. Okay. Huh. Okay. What do I do? There's like nothing for me to do. I don't have any items. Oh. There we go. Because I'm a super powerful robot. Ripping the stuff out. I just gotta grab onto the arc, and it's gonna go on this little track, and I'm gonna follow it. I'm just gonna hang on the back and vroom, 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 vroom. I don't know what those noises are. Don't judge me. just gonna... God, this is so slow. I'll move this stuff. I'm just gonna go below my head. Just gonna be going along here. Come back! Oh no.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
It's nothing to worry about. Just the warden flexing his muscles.
The warden? You mean WoW?
Well, down here he has many names. Warden, the Alpha,
Like in Site Alpha? I thought that was made up.
made up. Then someone should really fire Johann Ross. Tell him there's no reason to walk these tunnels anymore.
This section is gonna collapse.
You should try spending some time in the abyss, sweetheart. You know when shit's for real.
Catherine, move up. Come with me. Oh, okay.
Hey, wait for me!
Careful with the arc.
Take it easy, it's not going to... Oh, for a moment I thought it was going to collapse.
Okay, so I can't get through that way. Oh no. Fuck, dude! I don't know what that is. The thing is, I can show it. Man. It's terrifying. I can't understand what you're saying. If you are trying to warn me, this is Site Alpha. trying to force you to warn me about stuff. I kinda gotta be able to tell what you're warning me about. I can't tell what you're warning me about. Yeah, I'm speaking slowly because I'm kind of scared. I'm focusing. That's what you gotta do when you're scared. You gotta focus. So weird. Is there anything special here? No, there's nothing. Maybe. There's just rocks and stuff on the side of that door.
Tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to with Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make their WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside a cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, fountainhead of the misery we created. And then a girl. She figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
What the hell is that?
Heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart. Come on. Do it.
Please. I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Oh God!
has to be Phi, right?